The recent mounting of 26 Pebbles was one of the least stagey productions I've ever seen. The set by Luke Eddy was just a widescreen TV flanked by a couple of whiteboards. There was no theater lighting, just the available light in the room. I was hardly aware of the moment the play began because the opening lines were spoken in such a matter-of-fact way. Throughout the play, the actors adopted a style with little adornment and plenty of pauses suggesting natural speech. This apparent lack of artifice could not have been achieved without the most loving and meticulous staging by the Theater Arts Department at the University of Central Oklahoma in collaboration with Joan Lipkin's That Uppity Theater Company. The effort to achieve a natural feeling was unquestionably well spent on 26 Pebbles. The title of Eric Ulloa's play refers to the 20 children and 6 adults who were killed on December 12, 2014 in the Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut. Several months after the shooting, Ulloa was still wondering how the people of Newtown could go on after an incident that rocked them to their core, and he asked himself what he was doing to effect change about something that had affected him so deeply. His solution was to find out what was going on in Newtown by going there and talking to people. When he arrived, he had only one interview scheduled, but he gained that person's trust. One trip to Newtown led to several. One interview led to more than 60. The monologues and conversations in the script, including the hesitations, come directly from the interviews. The premise is that the audience is part of a town hall meeting in Newtown 6 months after the mass shooting. In the opening scene, Newtown residents create an idyllic picture of their town while portraying themselves as just ordinary folks. Then we hear what it was like to live through the mass shooting and what it was like to live on after the event. The play ends on a more hopeful note than might be expected, which feels right only because we have seen how hard it was to reach that conclusion. The director of this production was Emily Heugatter, who grew up in St. Louis. She was also a member of the cast, along with Chloe Sullivan, Ryne Tabor, Josiah Brooks, Alyssa Moon, and Julia Seeley. They all brought remarkable immediacy and poignancy to their portrayals. Each performer played several characters and made them distinctive with the help of small changes in the basic costumes by Sierra Moses. The live music by Riley Turner and vocalist Madeline Young, and the sound design by Nick Poss enhanced a production that was truly memorable.
Yeah, and very smartly done by the playwright, Eric Ulloa, because it was docudrama. He was just quoting what the people said, but he chose very carefully. And the progression from before to after the shooting was very important and very well done, as you say.
It was really a memorable show.